First National Bank of River Falls was proud to host our 5th annual Treat Yourself to Wellness 5K Run, Walk, and Roll event on September 13th, 2014. We welcomed over 300 participants that ranged in age from 6 weeks to 78 years old. FNBRF is committed to providing a proactive, wellness-based lifestyle for our employees in the communities we serve. This year, our employees organized and hosted the event, which raised $7,750. Funds were gifted to Walk-On Therapeutic Riding Programs and the Park and Rec Scholarship Program, both of River Falls.
Well, it's really fun because, you just get to bond with the horses and you actually get to put the saddle on and be by the horses and stuff like that, so it's pretty fun. And, you just get to interact with the horses and they get to know you and you get to know them and you get to learn their different personalities and stuff. So,
What's your favorite part?
Probably riding the horse around.
Do you have to do a lot of work before you can ride them?
Yeah, we have to get the saddle on, get the reins on and all that stuff. And we have people helping us so we can walk around and get it. We don't have to have it all ready there, so yeah.
Do you have a favorite volunteer?
Well, not really. They're all really nice and yeah, they're just really nice and I like being there because you just get to be with horses and there's nice people and stuff like that, so yeah.
So how many volunteers are out there helping you on a given day?
There's usually at least 2 for each rider, if not 3 for each rider. So if they're short on volunteers though, they can give the riders that are better at it just one person to deal with, one volunteer. So yeah.
Is this your first 5K?
Yeah, this is the first time being here and I rode in a wheelchair the most of the time, but got up and ran for some of the time, but I was mostly in a wheelchair. Yeah.
Did you have a lot of fun running?
Yeah, it was fun.
Walk-On Therapeutic Riding, we do therapeutic riding programs for kids and adults with disabilities. We serve about 35 riders a week. We operate classes Wednesday, Thursday nights, and Saturday mornings. The program itself is located between here and Hammond, Wisconsin. We recently, this last week, we became accredited by the national organization, PATH International, which stands for the Professional Association for Therapeutic Horsemanship. They have their national organization. That's right, Bo.
He's excited too.
The national organization has a process for accreditation, and it's a premier accreditation, and Walk-On has recently acquired that status. So we joined several across the country that are labeled as a premier center, and what that means is we meet all the standards that the national organization sets forth, and we did it not only passing, but we did it at 100%, which was totally awesome for our program. Well, it's pretty awesome. The connection that one sees between the horse and the rider, that communication and that coming together is pretty remarkable for all riders in some way, shape, or form. And when that happens, it kind of gets you right here. So it's a pretty awesome program. This was our first 5K. I'd like to thank First National Bank for having us and for sponsoring us as well. It's pretty awesome to see all these people come out and support not only the bank, but also turning that around and supporting Walk-On. This is our first organization event such as this, and very thankful that it happened. Well, one of the things we're always looking for is volunteer. Walk-On is purely a volunteer-based organization. It wouldn't exist without the volunteers. We have volunteers coming from Minneapolis, Twin City area, of course locally, River Falls and the surrounding area. We're asking that you come out. We have an orientation process. If you're not familiar with horses or working with people with disabilities, we provide that in service for you. You work with the horses, you work with the riders, you start talking with families, you start visiting with the riders. If some of you need horse fix, it's a great way to get your horse fix, so to speak. But our biggest need is the volunteers. We are looking at doing some work within the program to expand it. Currently, we see, like I said, we see the 35 riders a week, but we also have the need to serve school groups coming out. We have the need to serve additional individuals during the day. Right now, all our programs are in the evening and weekends, so we have those additional needs to serve other individuals. To do that, I need time. We need the time, we need the energy, we need the resources. We actually need horses and facility. The facility we have, but it's the riding, or the horses and the time is our biggest that's turning that into. I tell you what, if you could come out and watch us once or twice, you're going to get hooked. To work with the riders, to talk to volunteers, to talk to the family members, to talk to the riders, to see the benefits and what has happened with these individuals from riding. It's a pretty awesome program, and if you can see that connection between the horses and the riders happen, again, you'll be hooked.
Thank you to all participants, volunteers, and sponsors. We look forward to seeing you next year.